And we're live. Oh, you're all beautiful people. Dan, Matt, Jackie, Madison, Shannon, Ashley, Nick, Joe, Adam, and Mike, good morning. Happy day to you. And now Mike is adding his name to the fray. Oh, we lost some folks, but that's okay. How's everyone doing this morning? I hope you're all well. I hope you can hear me. Oh my God, no. No, that's so low. All right, let's bring that up. How about now? Check one. Check one, check one. Oh, yeah, now we're getting pretty. Now we're looking pretty. Okay. Sorry, gang. My stream was messed up because I was trying to get some stuff for the morning show. Tinkered with over the weekend. Adam says pretty great. Happy to hear that. Nick, is the volume better now? I did just tweak it right on the cusp of peaking. Jackie, glad to hear you're doing well. It was a pretty crappy weekend, all things considered weather-wise, which meant I don't think I left the house in like 2 days, which is not good. But it's going to be nice today, and that's a good thing. Close to 60, I hear, so hopefully that rings true. All right, so, all right, good, Nick. Glad it's better. Awesome. Okay. All right. Wow, what's flashing on my computer screen there? That's weird. Jake, hello. Good morning. Something's. Maybe it's just I'm changing screens. That's probably what it is. Okay. All right. Well, listen. I'm going to keep this quick, guys. I didn't want to drag this out too long. Remember, our objectives for the week are just quick check-ins today and Wednesday. State of mind. Let's check in on our own health. But also, of course, the assignment that is due for you folks on Friday. Do you There we go. Okay. Goddamn. We should be back in business now. There we go. Okay. Yeah, with that rainy weather, it made it really good opportunity to cozy up and watch a nice quiet movie about investigative journalism. Did anybody watch that? What is everyone's plans to get through that assignment? I would definitely say, with today being Monday, I would probably have at least done the first half of that assignment by Wednesday, if you can, if it's within the scope of what you're able to do with your workload, only because squeezing in a 2-hour movie and that packet of questions is going to be a lot between like Wednesday and Friday's class, for example. So I would try and make a point, if you didn't over the weekend, to watch that, to sit down today, tomorrow. And that way, at the very least, you know that when we meet on Wednesday, if you do have questions on the film, then that could be an opportunity to ask them live here with me and with the class together before the assignment's due on Friday. Cool, Adam. Good plan. All right, just so everyone else knows, just a quick glimpse at what's on the horizon. There was an announcement over the weekend from President Trump about quarantine extending until April 30th. There hasn't been any official word from the school yet, but it stands to reason that we're going to follow that logic and be out the same duration. So I finally was able to get approved for some video stuff that you guys will be able to do at home. And I'm working today on getting everyone enrolled. So if you see an email either from me, from Google, or from a company called We Video, don't delete that. All right, that's going to be your invite or enrollment into this online platform. And I'll just give you a quick tease of it now. I'm just going to switch over to my desktop so you guys can see. This is entirely browser based, meaning you can do this on your Chromebook. You should be able to do it on your phone, and it's really cool. I started tinkering with some footage that I had on my Google Drive from a project I shot years ago, and so you'll get to we'll get to play with this together. And we're going to do some simple stuff, but like just to give you an idea, it's a pretty basic editor, but it's going to serve everything that we would need it to do in a very simplistic capacity. And so hopefully this means that, once we're back from break, we can start transitioning to doing some shooting projects, some editing projects using this platform. And it's pretty straightforward. So I'm looking forward to going over it with everybody in the near future, which should be pretty cool. So, yeah, we're on that cam. Cool. All right, Adam's good and back in business. Cool. All right, well, good. I'm glad two of you started to watch it. I don't know if you're like me at all. I have a very hard time watching half a movie and then picking it up later. I just feel like emotionally, once I'm invested, like I got to sit down and watch that whole thing. And so, but if you're finding it easy to watch it in pieces, then cool. I just hope it still has the same impact that it would have otherwise. I don't know if you guys saw the link on Classroom to the video on Drive for our Home News Network episode. The video is out on Twitter now, and I'm going to put it. It's up on YouTube as well. So I'm going to share that with you guys on the off chance that you want to share it out with people. I just want you to know that for some of you folks that gave shout outs to teachers that I'm personally friends with, I did reach out to them over the weekend when I was putting this together and sent them like a little video clip or two, depending on who you shouted out. Because I just thought it was a really nice thing. And I got to tell you, class, gang, guys and gals, they really enjoyed it, and it really meant a lot to them. So thank you for doing that. I was really impressed and blown away by your efforts there. And so I was happy that came together as well as it did. And of course, I laughed out loud when I saw Adam in his tux, which was great. I was really happy to see everyone dressed up. It was really cool, and that warmed my heart. Warmed my heart. So thank you guys for kind of going all in on that. That was fantastic. So listen, that was all I really wanted to talk about today. Was give you that sneak peek on what's on the horizon. Check in for those that watched the film, had questions on the film, and if you did or do, throw them in the chat. Let me know if there are issues that you're having. Technically, a video's not playing or something like that. Of course, let me know. Sending a lot of emails out to parents over the weekend, so I've been pretty glued to that. And if you've emailed me, then I believe I've gotten back to you. I think with the exception of Matt. Matt, if you're here, I'm realizing now I never replied to your email, but of course I noted that you dressed up, and that's going to be reflected in honestly, what I'm going to do, guys, if you dressed up, I'm going to go back into like an older project and just kind of push the score up a little bit. So because you guys did so well with the video, how can I, put a perfect or add extra credit to a perfect score? But yeah, so listen, I don't want to gush because I've been gushing for a bit because I was really, really impressed with your work. And so just know that as we wrap our unit on broadcast journalism and we start to transition back to some video assignments, all right, that's on the horizon. And I'm looking forward to doing that again with you because it's going to allow us to be creative. It's going to allow you guys to, if you're stuck at home, have something to do that's a little bit more engaging than, writing a paper or 5-paragraph essay or all that jazz. And hopefully you'll find that that's fun and entertaining as well as it is, educational. I think what's really cool is that you guys have learned, or we've been learning Premiere all year. And so we're going to switch platforms temporarily until we are able to get back in the building. And I think what the sign of a good editor is that, the tool's the tool, and editing as a skill can be brought over. You're just going to adapt to the tool. And so, your editing skills are going to translate fairly well. We're just going to use a different platform is all. So that's what's coming next. All right, I'm excited for it. So, if you guys don't have any questions on the film, please just make sure you check in Wednesday, especially if you do start to watch it and have questions or having issues with questions on the worksheet. We can be there to discuss and go over together. That's it. That's all I wanted from you guys today was just a quick check-in, staying on routine, staying on schedule. Of course, that's always a good thing. I was up at 8 o'clock this morning on my computer getting ready to do some work, send some emails and stuff, so that I know that at the end of the day I can take care of the last bit of work and go on a bike ride, go for a walk, get out. All right, stick to a schedule, stay in a routine. Humble brag, it is my birthday today, so it's still kind of exciting to share that with you because I don't get to see anybody. Which is also fine. Listen, it's where we are in the world right now, and I'd be kind of a jerk if I was angry about it. So, if you guys don't have any questions for me, then I don't know, use this time to start the movie. Use this time to watch the rest of it, or double check the questions and make sure you're good there. And then we'll reconvene again on Wednesday, I suppose. And then the assignments due Friday, and we'll start to kind of look at some of the video stuff on the WeVideo very briefly. All right, so we can kind of touch upon that for next week, and then get in the break and come back and do some cool stuff. So that's all I got for you guys today. All right, if you want to bounce from the chat, bounce from the chat. I appreciate all the birthday wishes coming through. Thank you very much. And that's it. So we'll see you on Wednesday, gang. All right. Thanks for being here today. And we'll check in Wednesday, and we'll go over that assignment on Friday. Remember, discussion on Friday, so everyone should be there. All right. I got some discussion questions for the chat, and we'll do that and head into next week. Take it a little bit easier before break. All right. So enjoy the rest of your day. Email me if you need questions outside of class time. I'm here for you. All right. And that's it. We'll talk to you soon. All right. See you, gang.